Well, hello there, Cougars. It's Wednesday, August 29th, and as you can see, I'm joined once again by Mr. Carolyn.
I'm here again, Mr. Klein, just to drive the point home.
What point are you driving home today?
It's really simple, right? We want to raise some money for families and kids who don't have enough food. We work with an organization called Takeaway Hunger, and what we're doing is we're going to have a coin wars at the Pep Assembly for a spirit stick point. And so we're going to have garbage cans in front of each class. You bring your money, you put it in there. You can put in dollars, we don't mind, but they don't weigh much, okay? The winner is whoever has the heaviest garbage can. So you bring a bunch of quarters, nickels, dimes, whatever.
Why doesn't a $100 bill weigh more than
you would think? I don't know why.
Is there any sense to me?
It's corruption.
Tell you what, I think you should bring a $100.
It's corruption, I tell you.
See if it works.
Maybe it really does.
Maybe it does.
We need to go back to the gold standard. That's for you, AP. Do
you remember that? Yeah.
Do I remember that? Yes, I
do.
do.
Those days. Okay.
Anyway,
bring your coins into the Pep Assembly tomorrow. Fill up those cans. Last year, what did we raise? Like $2,600 last year.
Yeah, it took us about 6 hours to get it all through the bank.
We should raise $3,000.
They were very upset with us last year.
Let's shoot for $3,000 this year, Cougs.
$3,000.
And then we can do something to humiliate Mr. Klein. We'll work on that.
I humiliated myself just fine last night on my own.
Do it again.
You're still a tint of pink.
Yeah, I like to call it my glow.
Yes.
Thanks, Mr. Carolyn.
No
and
problem.
Make sure you bring your change in.
Bring your change.
Today you went through, well, some of you, the freshmen and the seniors went through the handbook today. And make sure you read the student handbook carefully with your parents. Take it home. Make sure you go over that with them. Make sure you pay attention to the important rules that seem to affect most of us, one of which is the cell phone rule. Remember, your cell phone is not a right here at the school. It is a privilege, and we want you to be able to have it, but its use is acceptable in the hallways and the cafeteria during lunch. Outside of that time, it needs to be put away. So when you walk into a classroom, for example, it should already be in your bag or in your pocket, and teachers are hopefully enforcing that, but they will let you use cell phones sometimes in the room if they feel it's appropriate, and that's fine. Just make sure you're following your teacher's directions. So make sure you take care of that. Reminder as well, if you think you were supposed to get an activity sticker on your ID, it was printed, and when it was printed but you don't have it, you should see Miss Corey in the bookkeeper's office next to the IMC. Have your ID out and ready, and she will make sure that you get your sticker appropriately. Today is also the last day to add a class to your schedule. Schedule change request forms must be submitted to the counseling office by 3 p.m. today to be considered. And due to a serious allergic reaction, dogs, not including service dogs, are not allowed in the building at any time. This includes before and after school activities and weekend activities as well.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Stucker.
Good morning. Good morning. You look good today, Mr. Klein.
Yeah.
I feel left out.
Maybe you should have called this morning.
I should have. Nobody tells me anything.
So Sean Tours is still looking for a few more performers. So those auditions are going to happen today, Wednesday, from 3:15 till 5 o'clock. Those will be in the Kennedy Choir Room. They're open to all females, grades 9 through 12. You can pick up your audition information sheet from Mr. Muters and Mr. Ziegler in the choir room. If you have questions, go ahead and see Mr. Muters and Mr. Ziegler about that. But still looking to fill out that Sean Tours roster. Plenty of space. All girls, grades 9 through 12. And spring sports athletes. If you were out for spring sport last year, we've got, once the semester was done, we could figure out GPAs, and we've got your academic certificates ready to go for you in the activities office. So stop by, see Mrs. Batterson. If you earn that award, and she will get that certificate for you for your records. Mom and Dad want that for your senior shrine down the road, so make sure you stop and pick that thing up, all right?
Is this one me?
Go for it.
All right. Juniors and seniors interested in attending school-sponsored campus visits this fall to U of I, ISU, UNI, Indian Hills, or Kirkwood, please use this link to sign up. Transportation and lunch will be provided. People are looking for it right now.
It's on the website.
Yeah. Because space is limited, please only sign up if you to visit if you are truly interested in attending the school. Anyone wanting to enter a float in the homecoming parade must pick up a form from Mr. B in room 164. Forms must be completed and returned by September 10th, 2 p.m., or you will be arrested. No, you will not be allowed to be in the parade. Per city permit, no candy.
Maybe.
Can be thrown.
You can hand me all the candy you want. Just can't
like
throw
that.
it.
Just got to go like that.
You
Yeah.
can just gently glide it, but no throwing.
The parade itself is September 12th. Sophomores, juniors, and seniors, it's time to explore career options and invest in your future by participating in a one-day Job Shadow through Workplace Learning Connection. Get signed up for a Job Shadow this year by logging into www.workplace-learning.org. Once you sign up, make sure to remind your parent to check their email so they can e-approve the shadow. Deadline is September 20th for juniors and seniors interested in 45 or 90-day internship. Those will open up for registration on September 23rd.
Birthdays today. Happy birthday to Quinn Champenois, Dayton Hasse, Lindsay Lesmeister, Jacob McLeod, and Elijah Slaymaker. Happy birthday to all. What do we got going on in the world of activities? We have something going on tomorrow.
We do have something going on tomorrow. I'm going to get to that in a second. No activities as far as tonight goes, with it being Wednesday, but catch you up on last night's activities. Had a great night in the swimming pool last night. The At Coogee Swim girls swim team had a great win over Waterloo last night, both JV and varsity. I think we won 8 out of 11 events, or 9 out of 12. No, it's 12. There's 12 in girls, so it was 9 out of 12 events last night. Great team effort in a sometimes dark and sometimes overheated pool, as we had some technical issues last night, but great job overcoming that last night. Girls, great win over Waterloo. Volleyball team had a great effort in the gym last night. Our sophomores started the night off in the main gym with a 3-1 victory over the Jayhawks, so great job, sophomores. Jefferson Jayhawk team's a pretty good team. They're ranked 3rd, but we're a good team as well. We gave them everything they could handle. Lost 0-3, but great effort, great play by the girls last night. We're going to keep getting better. We got a great volleyball season in front of us.
What a crowd. And
super crowd last night. That's the biggest student section. This is my 20th year at Kennedy, 12th as AD, and that's the biggest student section we've had for a non-state tournament game in our gym before. So great job last night, and you got to paint Mr. Klein pink, which is even better. Like I said, he's still glowing today, so great job on that.
And then we do have freshman boys golf today.
Oh, that's right. We do have that today. We do golf on Wednesdays. So we do have freshman boys golf. You're going to be taking on Linmar and Washer at Ellis 245. It'll be a great day for golf. 70 degrees. Great fall golf today. A little soggy, but great weather for that. You want to talk pep assemblies now or do lunch first?
Let's talk about pep assemblies.
All right, pep assemblies real quick. We got that tomorrow. Going to start at 8:30. They're a great time. I'll start this by saying this. They're a great time because we've been doing them this way for probably, 15 years. I think they started back in 2003. As I mentioned to the freshmen the other day, as we talked about off and on over the years, pep assemblies work the way they work, and the reason we can do them is because there's a great trust and respect between the staff and the students. You guys kind of work real well with us and have over the years on what's allowed, what's not allowed. There's a line. You guys like to be on the line, but you guys work with us, and that's great. We want to continue that tradition here. So a couple things we want to just ask. We've had some things come up we got to be a little more careful with. Things like silly string and the air horn cans that come in the cans. Let's not bring those. The silly string's hard to pick up. And the big thing is this. Those cans have started to get thrown around a little bit in the mass of students. We had a few students hit last year. Actually, one of our Japanese visiting students last year, I think, got hit by one of those cans getting thrown. So there's no throwing objects in there at all. You're going to get somebody hurt. Somebody has gotten hurt on that. So no throwing things. Let's keep the silly string out. The air horn cans out, all the other stuff. The soft stuff is great. We'll spend 2 hours cleaning up confetti. That's fine. But soft stuff only. Don't bring that hard stuff in there. We need to have you guys stay up in the bleachers more, especially early on in the pep assembly. So we'll have to have more folks. We can't fit 400 seniors on the floor. Sorry, it just doesn't work that way in the space we have. So let's make sure we work our way up in the bleachers a little more. Want it to be a safe environment. Kind of gotten into some folks being on people's shoulders and things like that. In a big crowd with a lot of pushing and moving around, it's not a great idea. So let's stay off of people's shoulders tomorrow in the pep assembly as well. Want it to be safe, want it to be fun. So no throwing objects. Let's keep our feet on the floor and have a great time at that, but make sure everybody's safe when it's all said and done. Anything else you want to add there?
You can bring as much confetti as you want to.
Like I said, we'll clean it as long as we have to clean it, I guess.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring the
confetti.
Bring the confetti. It's great times. No, have fun tomorrow. Can't wait to see everybody in their green and gold. It's going to be a great day. It's always a great day. So one more thing. Yeah.
Sorry, you bring me the announcements as they get long. My apologies.
Keep going.
Student athletes, we're in the middle of selling bench warmer tickets. If you have not picked up your bench warmer tickets from your coach or from the activities office, remember we ask every student athlete to sell at least 3 bench warmer tickets. We've got a little over a week to sell those before the first NFL game next week. So if you haven't picked those up, you got to sell 3 for us. That helps fund our programs. Make sure you pick those up from the office. Sell 3 of those and get those turned back into the office once you've got them sold. So stay on top of that. We got to have a great fundraiser.
You guys can do lunch, man.
You got it, Mr. Carolina.
Lunch menu,
Oh, here we go.
Station 1 and 2, burger basket with fries.
Great day.
Station 3, salad, subs, parfaits, hot dogs, and breaded chicken. Station 4, king chicken sandwich. You have to like bow to it, you think? Yeah, that's a good idea.
You
Okay.
have to show you respect.
And Station 5, spaghetti and meat sauce with garlic toast and peas. Okay. Alternate, yes, I can English. Pepperoni pizza.
You get yourself a slice. Can you fold that up? Just pepperoni. Does that work
Don't
for
even
you?
get me going with
Does
the New
that
York
even- does
pizza.
that
Don't
work
even
for
get
you?
me going. No,
I
it does
just was
not.
wondering.
No, you
All
can't.
right.
It's not real.
All right.
That's enough of that. Cougars, hope you have a great day today. Treat each other with kindness and respect. And as always, go Cougs.
Cougs.